Does bloating mean you're fat?
At some point, you have felt bloated, but why does this happen? And what if it happens often? Today, we talk about how bloating is connected to weight gain, then do a review of our call to actions, and then share something that we love.
As a health coach and a wellness coach, we ask the questions so you get the answers. Let's get started as we ask.
Wait, what?
Hi, Leah.
Hi, Kamna. Okay, I'm jumping right into this because I have to tell you, you guys all know that I feel like my face is bloated all the time. And it is. I don't care what anybody says. You could tell me right now that it's not. I know you're lying to me because you're my friend.
Okay.
It's bloated. It's always bloated. What the heck? I didn't even think about looking up face bloated. I only looked up my stomach bloating because that happens to me all the time too. I'm at this weird age where people look at me and they're like, she's too old to be pregnant. But is she pregnant? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I'm at
I
that
do.
age where they're like, if she's pregnant, she's like, and it's true, but not every day. So that's what people are even more concerned. They're like, what is going on? Like today, I feel like I have like a food baby.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
But
mean?
do you know why?
Like I could pat it. I ate oatmeal
Okay, and
2 days in a row.
does oatmeal bloat you?
I think it does.
Hmm.
I think it does.
Are you a fast eater or a slow eater?
Oh, well, I'm a fast eater because I only have X amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think there's a connection there?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're going to get into it, but fast eating is one of the causes.
Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, do you feel bloated?
I feel bloated all the time, but my issue is different than your issue.
Oh, wait, so we know my issue is that I eat too fast?
Do you drink from a straw?
Yes.
Do you chew gum?
No.
Do you drink carbonated beverages?
Oh my gosh, I feel like this is one of those like flow charts where you go yes and you go this way and no. Okay. Do I drink carbonated beverages? Yes, I haven't in a couple days.
Okay, I think your problem is probably that you're swallowing too much air.
So how? Because of the straw?
If you drink it from a straw, you're more prone to swallow air. And the
Really?
same
Why?
because of the way you're gulping, and then there's like, I don't know what it is. The process of sipping from a straw, you swallow more air. Chewing gum, you swallow more air, which is why I asked you that. Eating too fast, you swallow more air. And
Okay.
you eat too fast, so you're probably not chewing enough, which means then obviously you have air, but your body's also having to do work. It's like you need your roof repaired, right? But you call in a floor person to come work on the roof. They may be able to do it because they know how, but they're not going to do a good job. So you're sending food undigested to your stomach, and the stomach has to do the work that it's not supposed to do because your mouth is supposed to take care of the pre-process.
Wow, you just dumbed that down for me so beautifully.
Well, I don't know if that was a good example, but I think, we're not taking time to chew. And even I was eating something today and it was too hot. And I love hot food. Like temperature wise, it has to be like burning hot. But if I put a spoonful of something in my mouth that's too hot, I'm like, and then I basically swallow it. So
I don't understand. How do you know that you're swallowing air though? Like in that case, yes, because you're like that. Like, but how do I know if I'm swallowing air? I don't think I am.
But you won't know necessarily. You won't know necessarily. I mean, and there's many reasons for having a bloated stomach, but I think for most people, eating too fast is one of probably the number one causes.
Okay, so we think that's my problem. What do you think your problem is?
My problem is, this is my theory because I've asked doctors, I've asked people, I am trying to get help, for a long time. I went to see the acupuncturist. I did the lymphatic drainage massage. I've been working with a lot of people to try to figure out. I think it's two factors, okay? One is I took Pepcid, Prilosec, which are anti-acid things, for more than 10 years.
Okay.
Which changed my gut. And it caused me to have a lot of low acid, which is a problem in itself. So your body can't digest the food. Your gut gets really sluggish. And then it causes bloating because it's just like, I don't want to work. And then my second problem is I've been on a lot of antibiotics for a lot of different things,
Mm.
surgeries and infections that promotes bad bacteria in the stomach. So a slow gut plus increased bacteria causes bloating.
Okay. So can you get your acid back?
I was looking that up because I'm like, this cannot be such a non-fixable problem. That's not even the right word, but there has to be a solution, you know? Like you feel bloated, I feel bloated. I'm sure lots of other people feel bloated, and we mistake that for, oh my God, I've gotten so fat.
Yeah. Right? So,
And the problem is that there's something wrong within your body.
yeah. It's a symptom. Bloating is a
Yes.
symptom.
Yes.
It's not like I mean, it probably is I don't know, but it's not your diagnosis. Like, if you're bloated, something's going on that caused
Right.
it. Do you
Right.
know what I mean? And doctors
Exactly.
try to treat the bloating. "Oh, you
Right.
take this." No, there's something else causing that. Am I making
Yes.
sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
By the way, I looked up distended. Like, I'm like, what
Okay.
does that even mean? Because that's like what they say about your stomach,
Mm-hmm.
right? And it's when actually something is like pushing it out. And I don't know why this never occurred to me. Something is actually pushing your stomach out. It's pushing against the walls of your stomach, such as
Okay.
poop,
Right.
gas, which is the air you were talking about,
Right.
or water retention.
Okay.
So something is literally pushing it out. I don't know why I never put two and two together about that.
To me, when you say distended belly, it feels in my mind, it feels painful.
It
Like
is,
it's
yeah.
so uncomfortable and so, I don't know, just painful. That's how I
Well, don't
feel
you
it
think it
is.
is painful?
Yes.
Or
That's how my interpretation.
and I maybe maybe painful to some people like me is too strong of a word. It's very uncomfortable.
Hmm.
That's a little bit better of a word, I think. Uncomfortable.
To me, it's more like if I go out to eat dinner and I cannot wait to come home and put on my loose pants.
Or
That's
unbutton
the
on the way
kind of
home.
uncomfortable, yes, that I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
yes.
I'm so uncomfortable. I cannot wait to get out of my
Wait,
clothes.
do you ever do that where you're like, okay, should I put my like on the ride home, by the way? Should I
Yes.
move my pants below the belly, on the belly button line, or above? And you like move
Hmm.
them around and you're like, where is this most comfortable?
Yes.
Right? It's an
Yes.
awful feeling.
And yes, it's an awful feeling and it's embarrassing too.
Or sometimes they roll down.
That is so
Like,
true.
I have leggings on and, like, I was driving home again, I told you I feel very bloated today, and all of a sudden, I just felt them literally felt them, like, roll down, and I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna get a car
With
accident pulling out my stupid leggings."
with leggings, it's particularly annoying because they go plop. Like
Yes!
your stomach pops
Imagine
out.
if they made a sound every time they did that. Oh my
uh,
god. Pop!
that's so funny.
Like
It
popcorn going
is.
off in my car.
It goes plop, plop.
Okay, anyway, so what is there other things that cause it, or
I'm just going to go through this list quickly because there's something
okay,
else that I really want to get to. But I think
okay,
it's important to know why this happens. One is we talked about your swallowing air. It could be eating
okay,
too fast. It could be carbonated beverages, sugar, alcohols, which I'm going to touch on briefly.
okay.
Sugar alcohols, because this is a kind of a confusing
Do you
topic.
mean
It's
that's like artificial sugar?
yes,
Okay.
it's a sugar and an alcohol, but they're not sugar. They're not alcohol. Like it's a chemical structure that happens to bridge the sugar and the alcohol together.
Okay.
It's not an alcoholic thing. It could
Okay.
be like erythritol, xylitol, sorbitol, and malitol. These are poorly absorbed by the body, so your body kind of doesn't know what to do with it. So it puts it somewhere and it bloats you. They are used in low calorie foods and like low fat, low
If something
whatever.
says sugar free, it has that in it.
Yes. It's one of those ingredients for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure.
And they easily ferment in your gut. So when you have them, like say you have a Diet Coke,
Mhm.
sometimes you do feel very gassy and bloated or any other, I'm not picking on Diet Coke, but any kind of beverage like that, you're going to feel bloated.
Mhm.
Even a healthy drink because of sometimes they put artificial sweeteners
Yeah.
in there. Okay.
There's some artificial sweeteners that I don't know which ones, but there are some that I cannot tolerate at
Yeah.
all.
I can't either. They make me
And
sick.
there's some that doesn't bother me.
Oh, really? Do you know
And
which ones?
I should pay attention to that. I'm gonna have to pay attention to it because I
Hmm.
don't pay attention.
I
Anyway,
cannot
so
tolerate artificial sweeteners at all.
yeah.
If you have digestive issues like constipation, stool buildup, or IBS, any kind of thing like that, it's going to cause gas because your gut's not working optimally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense.
Um, Lifestyle situations where you have chronic stress, anxiety, smoking, and chewing gum.
Can
So
I
that
say
can
that I think stress, we say that word every single podcast.
every single episode. It's so
It's
important.
so bad. And I
Yeah.
don't know anybody that's stress free.
I think we have to find ways to deal with it, and we're not. We're just pushing everything under the rug.
But even if you look at an infant, they get stressed when they're hungry because nobody's listening. Nobody knows what's wrong with them. Like, we're born with it.
Yeah.
Different
Yeah.
varying degrees and different things. Some, your stress might not mean anything to me and vice versa, but like, we all have it.
I think it matters how you deal with it. For example, if I know I do this, I ruminate over a negative situation or what my perceived in thing is of that situation. I'm like, why did they say this? Why did they? And I talk about it excessively, or I
Mm,
just really ruminate on that. That increases my stress. If I hang out with people who complain a lot, that's also going to amplify my stress. If I choose to say, you know what, that was a one off, it's not a big deal, let's move on. And then
yeah.
I actively choose happier things, more positive people, more positive activities, that's going to mitigate the stress. It doesn't mean stress isn't there. It's just how am I choosing to deal with it?
Okay, I like that thought. That makes me feel a little bit better. It's
Stress is going to
all,
come
yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
Okay,
Sorry,
here's a couple
yeah.
more. Hormonal, so menstruation, perimenopause, obviously that can cause bloating. Underlying medical conditions, if you have SIBO or if you have IBS or any of those gut issues.
Okay.
Carbonation in seltzer, which we talked about, any kind of carbonation. If you drink through a straw, and I thought this one was interesting. If you have something like a kale salad for lunch, you're like, I'm doing something healthy.
Yeah.
But cruciferous
Cruciferous.
vegetables, yes, if they're raw, they can cause a lot of bloating until your body
Mm-hmm.
gets used to it. Broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, arugula. So the cure for that is to drink lots of water.
And probably chew it like it's mashed spinach or like
Yes,
chew it.
yes. Chew it
Okay.
very well. Too much dairy. Some people don't do well with the lactose. We've done an episode on that.
Mm-hmm.
Hard cheeses may be easier to digest, so Parmesan, cheddar, and Gruyere might be easier for someone to digest.
Okay.
Too many fried foods, they take longer to digest, which causes fermentation,
They
which
do?
causes bloating. Yes,
Why? I thought they go right through you.
it's I guess the chemical structure of the foods. They don't get digested as easily. They may go through you, but that doesn't mean they're digested.
Oh, really? That doesn't mean the same thing?
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Chewing
Okay.
gum, if you have a sugar-free gum, you're doing a double duty. So you're chewing gum, which means you're swallowing air, and then if you have artificial sweetener, that causes stomach distress. So now you're gonna have
I mean,
bloating.
that was like my 20s.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I changed to sugar-free gum because my dentist like you're getting too many
Yes.
cavities. So I changed to sugar-free gum, and sometimes you need it, like when you're out. But now that's causing bloating. There you go.
We actually told people to do that in Weight Watchers. We would
Yes.
say, go buy sugar-free gum, put it in your
Hmm.
mouth so that you're not tempted to eat when you have minty breath or when you're making
Right.
cookies, do that. And now come to find out that it messes up your biome and all of that stuff and causes the
Yes.
gas.
Yes.
Ugh, we
Yeah.
ruined ourselves.
um, you snacked on an apple. So it doesn't mean you shouldn't eat an apple. It means you've maybe had too much fiber and maybe you
Oh,
weren't eating fiber and then you suddenly had too much fiber.
yes.
So the options are to cook it, chew really well, drink lots of water.
Where do hiccups fall into this? Do you know?
Hiccups or air.
Is it
So
like a bloating?
no, I think I'm going to get this wrong, but I think it's air in the diaphragm. So
Okay.
it's a different process.
Okay.
Eating too fast, Eating before a workout, because your blood
Before.
moves away from your digestion to your muscles.
Okay. But you always should go for a walk after you work out.
That's a
I
different
mean, after
mechanism,
you
though.
eat.
That's a different mechanism.
Oh.
So when you're working out, your body's like, oh, the muscles need some energy. So it's going to send all the blood to the muscles. If you take a slow walk after dinner, which is supposed to help with bloating,
Mhm.
it's a way to use a slow walk, not a heavy walk. It's for a way for you to body to use the rush of energy that it's gotten from the dinner or meal, any meal.
Huh.
Your
Okay.
body's able to utilize the glucose so you don't have the spike.
Okay. So complicated.
Um, I'm gonna skip this one because I want to talk about it in a second.
Okay.
Stress and sugar-free candies. Okay. I want to talk about solutions. Well, should I talk about solutions first or things to watch out for in your food?
Solutions.
Okay.
Do you know why though? Because
What?
I have a list of solutions for my face bloating.
Okay.
But I don't know why these are them, and I want to look them up on why, because that's really bothering me. Like the why part. Go on, tell me your
Why
list,
it's
and I'll tell
bloating?
you what. Like, why does, like, for example, why does avocado help with face bloating?
Probably because of the magnesium.
Oh, see, okay, I didn't know that. Really?
It's my guess because magnesium helps relax everything.
Huh. Okay. What about buckwheat?
Buckwheat? I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to look that one up.
I know, me too. Okay, so go on, tell me what your list is.
So, some of the ways to prevent or deal with bloating is to really get a handle on your constipation, to figure out why you're constipated. I, my personal, I don't advocate for taking fiber supplements because they cause their own issues. I'd rather you do it in food.
Hmm.
Magnesium helps with constipation. Slow down your eating. That keeps coming up. Watch food combinations. So you can't have large amounts of raw vegetables and cooked legumes. That's going to be a factory for gas.
A gas factory.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, this is an interesting one. It's a two-parter. Fruit in combination with anything else, and fruit immediately after a meal. And I'll tell you why. Both of them for the same reason. Fruit gets digested much faster than other things like vegetables or like lentils or any other meal. Like if you've had a meal and then you have fruit, the fruit gets digested very quickly. And if you have it in combination with dairy or vegetables, your fruit's going to digest quickly, but the other stuff is still sitting there taking a while to digest. Remember, I've said fiber takes longer
Yeah,
time?
right.
It's going to create gas. It's going to create bloating because the fruit's like, where do I go? I'm digested. And the other stuff is just sort of sitting there blocking your path.
Oh,
So
so you need to do that first?
you need to have the fruit first and have a little bit of a break and then have the rest of it. And in combining fruit with dairy or vegetables, like if you put it in a salad or you put it in your yogurt, it's not the best.
Really? So that
Hmm.
strawberry salad from Panera is not a good combo?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to say don't eat it because there's still
Right.
nutritional value. But if you have a problem with bloating, you might want to watch it.
So when I put fresh fruit on my vanilla bean ice cream, that's probably
Yeah.
not, and I'm like, "Oh, but I'm eating fruit."
True. Warm, simple foods can calm your gut and cook them really well. That helps with digestion. Spices like cumin, ginger, and fennel can help ease digestive distress. Peppermint or ginger tea after meals. Peppermint is great for um, spasms and pressure, and ginger helps with emptying. And
Emptying
then
your gut?
emptying your bowels. Your bowels.
Oh, ginger does?
Yeah.
Hmm, okay.
Gentle movement, and then deal with your stress. Deep breathing before eating. We've talked
All
about those
right.
things.
Stu Stupid
Okay.
stress.
Stress is always there.
Always, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there's a couple that foods to eat for the face bloat. Remember I said the avocado and
Yeah.
the buckwheat. Ginger, which you just said.
Mhm.
which, like, I'm not just gonna eat ginger. So what do they mean by that? And I don't like ginger tea.
Well, they sell ginger candies or
Is it
candied
good?
ginger. That I don't know. I have some for Aunt Nausea. But if you even remotely like ginger, I think you're gonna like the candied ginger is pretty good.
Is it I'm gonna have to maybe make that a call to action because
Okay.
I've always wanted to try it and I'm kind of scared of it.
Mhm.
Is it gonna be spicy? Is it not like, you know?
It's a little spicy, but I think if you have it in a tea, it's pretty nice. It's very
Huh.
warming.
Okay. Cantaloupe is supposed to help face bloating.
Really?
I don't know why. Why would it?
I don't know. That's a really good question.
Right? Kefir, which is
Mhm.
drinking. You drink that, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that dairy?
Yes.
Don't those go against each other?
It's probably the probiotics that have something to do with that.
Have you ever had kefir? Is it good?
I particularly don't like it. I know some people who love it.
Why? Does it taste like Greek yogurt in a cup?
No, it doesn't taste like Greek yogurt to me.
What does it taste like?
I don't know, but it's fermented, so that's what helps. I don't know how to describe the taste. If you like buttermilk, you probably would like it.
I like soaking my food in it, but I don't like to drink it.
Some people like it. I don't know.
Okay. Maybe I'll add that on there too. Maybe we should have at our next retreat these kind of foods to try.
Yeah, I agree.
Like ginger chews, kefir,
Mhm.
like these things that we talk about that we're like,
Right,
oh, that's supposed to help with this.
right, and you can try it in a safe way.
Yeah, and you don't have to
Yeah.
spend all the money anyway. And white rice
Hmm. It's supposed to help with bloating?
with face bloating.
Hmm. I don't know why.
I know, right?
I don't even have a guess. I don't know why.
I don't either. So anyway, okay. And I didn't even look up the stomach bloating because I was like stuck on the face bloating and like going, I got to do more. I want to know more of it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I get that. I mean, whatever we're dealing with is a thing that's going to predominantly stress us out. So,
yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, I want to talk about this because I think it's really important
Okay.
that people don't know. So I looked up things that get added to our food that can cause bloating. And I think this is becoming a problem because there's a lot of to stabilize our food so it has a longer shelf life. They add all these things or to thicken it or
Yeah.
in the case of chickpeas, they use a desiccant to dry it out. It's for faster going to market. I mean, there's a lot of things that they're doing to the food that's causing distress.
Okay.
Okay. Anything that says natural, healthy, gut friendly, high protein, keto, or gluten free or vegan.
What does that mean? You're saying
Just
anything
look
that
for that.
says that is
It's
not.
marketing. So just then the next thing is to look at the ingredients.
Oh,
Once you
okay.
see those names, you're like, what
Okay.
is it making it so special?
And you're looking at it going, oh, this is so good for me.
Yes. You're like keto. Keto's great for weight loss because it's high protein. But why? Look at the
Yeah.
ingredients. You should ideally only see 5 to 10 ingredients and you should be able to recognize the
The word.
ingredients.
Yeah.
Okay. We talked about the sugar alcohols. So I'm not going to go into
Yeah.
that. Highly fermentable fibers. Okay. So inulin or chicory root fiber.
Are
We
not
see that.
good.
We're like, I don't know what this is. Yeah.
I've seen chicory root in so many things.
It can cause if a fermentation, which can cause bloating, fructooligosaccharides, which is called the FOS, polydextrose, and resistant dextrin. These are marketed as prebiotic fiber, but can often cause bloating.
Okay.
This is the big one for me. I was like, whoa, gums and thickeners,
Yeah.
which is common in gluten-free and dairy-free foods because they have
Hmm.
to add it to substitute whatever's taken away. Xanthan gum, guar gum,
Hmm.
carrageenan. Carrageenan is a known one that causes a
It's
lot of stomach
and
distress.
cancer, I believe.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, go on.
Locust bean gum.
Ew.
It
That's
sounds natural though, doesn't it?
yeah, it sounds like a bug. Sounds like they grind up a bug and throw it in there.
I love your reactions. So these can all cause fermentation and gut sensitivity.
Okay.
artificial sweeteners such as
Yeah.
sucralose, aspartame, acesulfame K, and saccharin. Saccharin.
Okay.
Gluten-free does not mean gut-friendly, so you have to
Mhm.
look at the ingredients and you have to recognize the ingredients. Anything that's loaded with gums and starches you don't want.
Yeah.
Okay? Healthy, in quotes, protein bars and snack traps. So the things that they have is chicory root fiber,
Yeah.
sugar alcohols, soy protein isolates, and multiple gums. You're going to start hearing the same list over and over again.
Yeah, that soy protein isolate, I did not that's in almost every protein bar.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was. I'm seeing a shift in that a little bit, and I'm
Yeah.
seeing more pea protein. Um, but I did not know that causes bloating or
Yeah.
can.
Can. Yeah. It depends on your gut. If you already have an issue, then it's going to be a problem. Oils matter more than people think. So you want to avoid hydrogenated oils, vegetable oil blends, and excess refined seed oils and packaged foods.
Mhm.
Seed oils are like canola, vegetable, soy, corn. You would rather have olive oil, coconut oil, ghee,
Avocado?
avocado.
Okay.
Yes. So
Okay.
those are things you really, really need to look for and watch out for when you're buying something because it might be labeled healthy, but it may not be healthy at all.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
want to look there's even a thing for ice cream. I saw this recently and I thought it was interesting. And I don't have a source, so I'm so sorry. I should have saved it. This person was talking about how ice cream can help people lose weight. And I'm like, oh, okay, what's this about? Is this real?
You're like, "I'm trying it." No, I'm just kidding.
I know, right? But I think if you're eating whole ice cream with just cream,
Yeah.
salt, vanilla, sugar, there's nothing else added to it. It's satisfying. It's very like you feel happy if you don't have a dairy problem. If you look at ice creams on the market, they have all these emulsifiers and additives and inulin, and you're going to see all of that, and it's going to cause you more distress.
Yeah. For sure. I mean, there's a reason why ice cream sandwiches don't melt. There's because
Oh,
it's all chemicals in it.
I did not know they don't melt.
Oh, yeah, you can leave them there on a hot summer day, and they're just gonna, like, stay there. They, like, soften, but they don't, like, get melty.
No.
Yeah,
Wow.
unless you buy a good quality one.
I did not even know that.
It's gross. It's
That's
super
surprising.
gross.
So, I mean, I think bloating the thing is this, okay? Bloating is done, it means something is wrong and you need to figure that out.
Mhm.
And
Right.
it could be a simple solution or it could be a more complicated solution. And if you're experiencing other symptoms, it might mean you need to go see your doctor.
Mhm. And fight it because they're all gonna be like, "Oh, take Tums, take this, take that." That's what they're gonna
Hmm.
say. So you have to say, "No, I wanna know what's causing this."
Yeah. I remember at my last physical last year, I asked my doctor, can you test me for SIBO? And she goes, we don't do that. I said, okay. I still think I have a problem, but I have to
Who do
fix
you
it
go to
myself.
for that then?
I went to my internist. I don't know. I
Yeah, but
guess I have to go
who
see a GI,
oh,
a
I bet you they
gastroenterologist.
don't even do it.
Probably not.
God, it's so frustrating.
They're probably going to say, oh, you're just looking at too much social media. This is not
But
a real thing.
yeah, and then they're also gonna be like, "Well, give up this, 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 and this."
Yeah.
That's what they're gonna say. Ugh.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. Well, we are slowly gonna have to figure out how to button our pants on the way home from the restaurant because this is a really hard topic to get around. Like it just is. It's just
It's a hard topic to digest. Is that what you're saying?
yeah, that was good. That was a good one. Uh, Anyway, do you have a call? Wait, you want to know my call to action?
I want to
Or
know how you did last week.
okay, so I finished up my habit tracker.
Oh, okay. You did
It's
30
been
days.
30. I'm doing another 30. Remember, I'm doing this for 90 days. So I have to do my
Okay.
next 30. In 30 days, I got an 88%. That's pretty good.
Ooh,
That's a high
that's
B.
great.
And I've never been a high B type of girl. So that's pretty good for me. And now, those my 5 habits are tracking my food,
Uh-huh.
some type of cardio, 15 to 20 minutes, strength training, one vegetable, and one fruit every day.
Nice.
So I added all the totals up, and then I did. Now, I bet you if I dissected it and went a little deeper, I
Mhm.
probably got a bad grade on my strength training, which brought it down.
Oh, I see. That's
Yeah.
not your favorite thing.
No, it's like a report card. It was fascinating how I did it. Because, like, by tracking, I got 100%. So it brought my average way up. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah.
So my overall, I probably made honor roll this quarter.
I really love the way you look at this, though. You're
Right?
making it fun.
No, probably mirror. Oh, God, we'll see. Well, we'll see
Meryl.
the next 30. Yeah. The next 30 days, we'll see what that brings me. But I kind of like doing it this way. I think it was interesting to see, like,
Mhm.
because as a whole, an 88's pretty good. I'm
It's
happy with it.
great. For the first round, and you said you didn't do it every day, it's fantastic.
There was life that happened this month. It was one of those months that you can't even predict it. It wasn't even
Right.
like, it wasn't even like you got stuck in traffic on the way home and it
Yeah.
threw you off. Like, it was unpredictable things. And I think that an 88% is pretty darn good for that.
I think that's great.
So, anyway, how about you?
So I was going back to fiber because
Mhm.
I think I got away from it. And I realized very quickly that I'm not eating enough.
That
And I
shocks
thought I
me.
was doing great.
I
You
know that
know,
shocks me.
I know I thought I was doing great, but I think I wasn't doing enough. So I'm back to like paying attention. I'm still not up to where I want to be, which is I want to be at 35 grams of fiber a day. I'm still hitting 25, which is the deemed optimal. I want to get more. I want to increase it significantly. So I'm still going
Okay.
to keep working on that.
Okay. What were you at? Say that again.
I
What are
was
you at?
initially when I started, I was at 20. I've gotten up to 25 average per day.
I think 20 is amazing.
Yeah, but it's not enough for good gut health. It's not enough.
All right, let me see what my average is. I think 'cause since I did it for a month. So you said 20-ish.
No, I think total for the month is 25.
Okay, I'm at 19. I went up because
Excellent.
of my vegetable every day. I would bet anything. Yeah, I was at 16.
Yeah,
My
that's great.
3-month average is 13. So I went from a 13 to like a 19. That's pretty darn impressive.
It's great. I was all over the place. Some days I have 13, some days I have 33. I just want to be more consistent.
Yeah. No, I think that's a good idea. And I think that the only way to be more consistent is to look at it.
Mhm. So I'm going to keep working on that for the next CTA.
Okay.
I also want to add something
Okay.
because I like to try all kind of goofy things. I want to investigate what does it mean to do a liver cleanse.
Liver?
Yeah. I want to see if I need to do a liver cleanse because some of my labs came back kind of weird. It doesn't mean anything bad for my health, but all signs are pointing to I'm having maybe some what is it, non-alcoholic fatty liver? What is that called?
Not yeah,
Right?
fatty liver disease, non-alcoholic.
And some other signs, and maybe that could be connected to my bloating. So I want to investigate it. I'm not doing anything with it. I'm investigating.
Okay. Oh, this is beneficial to all of us when you investigate something.
Thank you. What do you want to do for
I
next week?
love it. Okay, well, first of all, I need to print out my next month's thing, my my habit thingy. What do I call that? My habit tracker, right?
Yeah,
I need to print it because that's like the hardest thing in the whole world for some reason is like just taking that step to print it.
right.
So that's the first part. I'm going to keep doing that, but I also, God, I don't know if I want to just keep that. Do I want to keep that? Oh, I went up my 8 pounds, by the way.
You what?
Remember I said I was gonna
Oh
use 8
yeah.
pounds? Forgot that was my thing, my habit tracker and my 8 pounds. No, I'm not doing it all the time, but I have
Hmm.
used 8 pounds frequently. Let's just say frequently.
Awesome.
I know, I'm so proud of myself. So I think I'll keep it.
Okay.
Keep doing the 8 pounds and then, yeah, we'll do it.
Oh, that's so good.
All right.
Do you have something you love?
I do. Hold on, I'm writing down my goals so that I remember. I
I have to
do.
write it down too.
It's a food. hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay. I know we talked about this on our when once a month you and I do a trash talk. And if anybody
Yes.
wants to join our trash talk, we save wrappers, we save food, we try food, and we share it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I would share it with everybody because I love it so much. I can't even buy it. These are the
Yes.
sour cream and onion potato chips by the Siete brand.
Mm-hmm.
I can't buy them. That's how much I love them.
I
This
get it.
is an 18-ounce bag. It is gluten-free. It is all clean ingredients that you can read. I ate the whole thing. I mean, not in a day, but probably 2 days. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. It's so good, you guys. I haven't seen this flavor anywhere really. I got it
Really?
at Costco.
I've seen it everywhere that sells those chips.
Okay, that's good to know because
Mm-hmm.
I really only go to Aldi's, which they're not going to have this brand.
No, they don't have that.
And
I've seen it
Target.
at Target. I've seen it at Giant Eagle. I've seen it at Whole
This is
Foods.
so flavorful, such a good crunchy chip. Just a really good flavored chip. I absolutely love it. I can't say enough good things about it. So that is my
Awesome.
something I love. And if you want to join our trash meetings, let us know.
All right. We'll see you next week.
Have a great week.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode. All the information provided is meant for education and entertainment purposes only. Please consult your physician before making any changes.
If you liked this episode, please give us a 5-star review. Also, share this episode with someone who you think would enjoy it. If you have topics you want us to investigate, please message us. Thanks!